season 63-59, and then lost on the road at Iowa Lake 74-46, a big difference in those wins. Iowa Lake staying close on the road against Iowa Central and blowing out the Tritons at home. So this is the tiebreaker of the regular season, and it's a playoff game in the first round.
It is a rubber match, no doubt about that. Both teams have a win off each other. Both teams want to move on and knock the other one out. So we'll see who comes out on top here tonight, and this should be a really exciting matchup.
The winner of this matchup takes on the winner of Nyack and Ellsworth.
Ooh, that should be a really, really good game.
So we'll keep you up to date on those matchups, because all of the games going on in the first round start at 5:30. The players to watch out for: Maya Wasink of Iowa Lakes and Brittany West of the Iowa Central Tritons. And now we'll have the anthem.
District 2, Region 11, quarterfinal contest. Visiting team will be the number 6 seed, Iowa Lakers. The home team will be the number 3 seed, the Iowa Central Community College Tritons. When the next contest will move on to the next round, semis. We'll take on the winner between Nyack and Ellsworth. That game will play on Saturday. Both will be the highest seeded school left. Here next starting line, first of the visiting Lakers, number 10. They fight on sophomore with the Marines. Fight for sophomore 21-20 versus Perez. They fight against sophomore 33, Maya Watson. They fight against freshman number 42, Captain Jackson. And they fight against sophomore number 45, William Subway. The Marines head coach for Iowa Lakers, Mike Carter, and Kate Ray. First time starting out as the host season of the 3 seeded Iowa Central Tritons.
happen tonight to get the Tritons another game here in the Division II playoffs.
Another victory. Yeah, the Iowa Central Tritons, I think the top key thing they need to do here is tough defense all around, all 4 quarters. Tough defense, and the other thing is capitalize on your second chance opportunities when you get them, and basically just capitalize on your offensive opportunities that you get. Shots aren't going to fall. We understand. No, shots aren't going to fall. You just got to be patient and work to get the open shot.
So Iowa Lakes takes the opening tip-off. They start with the ball. Iowa Lakes in the yellow. Iowa Central, again, going with their home gray uniforms, blue numbers. And starting it off is Marissa Ruiz with the 3.
What a way to start off for the Lakers.
So the starters for Iowa Lakes, number 10, Marissa Ruiz, who just knocked down that early 3. Number 20, Marissa Perez. Number 33, Maya Wasink. Number 42, Kalin Jackson. And number 45, Lamia Natore.
And for your Iowa Central Tritons, number 12, Kiara Ward. Number 14, Rachel Toto. Number 30, Avery Terwilliger. Number 32, Sarah Rolling. And number 34, Brittany West. So those are the starters for your Iowa Central Tritons. And like what Risa was the starters for the Iowa Lakers.
So Iowa Central going with three post players to try to defend Iowa Lakes. Big 3 post players, Latorway, Wasink, and Jackson.
Yeah, Iowa Lakes, they love to use the double post setup move. And that could be, and with 2 posts, one will go up, the other will go down, stay down.
There's a 3 by Toto.
Nice.
Tied at 3.
Very good answer there from Rachel Toto. But like we said, they like to use that 2 post setup down the box, and 1 post will come up, 1 will stay down.
So here's Ruiz for Iowa Lakes. Now it's Wasink. The mid-range jumper no good. Wasink averaging 15.2 points per game.
Wow. Star player to watch out for there.
And this is her first attempt of the ball game. And now foul going to be called. It'll be on Marissa Perez. That'll be her first. She held Toto as Toto tried to come around. Iowa Central will take it out on the sideline. It looks like West will pass it in. Here's Terwilliger. Didn't play the first half of the season, but she's come on strong in the second half, and she'll pick up a foul. It'll be on Marissa Ruiz. That's her first.
Yeah, like you said, during the first half of the season, Terwilliger was unable to play, but towards later in the season, she actually, when she got back, she improved. You can tell she improved a lot on her ball handling and just her overall play style or overall skill.
Ward missed it. Toto got the rebound. Here's West. Drops it off for Ward. Now back out to Rolling, and pass picked off by Ruiz. And she'll lay it in over Terwilliger, 5-3, Iowa Lakes.
You notice how Terwilliger was going to jump up, but she decided to stay down with it and not draw the foul.
Long 3 by Toto, no good. And a jump ball. It'll favor Iowa Central. So a good defensive play by West just to get hands on the ball and give Iowa Central a chance to retain it, and they do.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was actually very smart there by Brittany West.
West to inbound on the baseline, looking for anybody. Finally gets Terwilliger inside to Ward. Off the glass, no good, in and out.
Just in and out there. Iowa Central going to a man-to-man defense here.
Wasink inside, double teamed right away, trying to get through, and
wow.
Stripped away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lakers.
That's an interesting play there to double team Wasink, but that's actually could be a very effective move.
And Wasink tried to go through the double team, lost the ball that way. Here's Natore. Step up, mid-range jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Toto. She'll take it out quickly. Toto. Tried to drop it into rolling.
Oh,
And a foul going to be called. It'll be on rolling. That's her first.
it's been a very good journey here for Iowa Central, coming in from the beginning of the season all the way to now in the first round of the conference.
Emma O'Donoghue checked in for Rachel Toto. Here's Natoroe driving on rolling, double teamed, and traveled.
Now Iowa Central will have the chance to take the lead or tie it. Yeah, 6:27 left to play here.
Looks like Jalen Carter will sub in for Kira Ward. Also into the game for Iowa Lakes, number 14, Anjanea Sims. But here's rolling. Out to O'Donoghue. Terwilliger with it. 6:10 left to go first quarter. Terwilliger can't get it to go. And the rebound to Perez. Here's Jackson inside to Wassink. Out to Perez. Back to Jackson. Jackson misses. Rebound by Rolling. And here comes Terwilliger. Now to O'Donoghue. Iowa Central finished the regular season winning their last 3 games. Rolling mid-range. Yeah.
Wow, good shot there by Rolling.
So we're tied at 5. Rolling with her first 2 points of the ball game.
Very low scoring game here to start, but we still got 3 10-minute quarters left to play. So, very exciting.
Colleen Jackson knocks down a 3, and Iowa Lakes retakes the lead. 8-5. Iowa Central won their last 3 games of the regular season against Southeastern, DMAC, and Ellsworth. Jackson the rebound.
So Iowa Central's coming into this game with a lot of momentum on their side right now.
Yeah, Iowa Lakes lost their last 2 of the regular season against Nyack and Southeastern. Wassink inside misses. And a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Rolling. That's going to be her second.
Already 2 fouls on Rolling. She needs to be careful here.
And Kira Ward will check back in. Also, Mardea Cross into the game the first time tonight. Here's Sims. Drives on Cross. Gets it to go. 5-point lead for Iowa Lakes. Stolen away by Wassink. Here's Sims. Ruiz inside to Wassink. The left-handed hook, no good. And a offensive foul going to go on Anjanea Sims. That'll be her first, and it goes back to the Tritons.
That was a good try there by Wassink to try a left-handed baby hook, but just cannot connect. When you're doing that, you gotta use the glass. Try to use the glass on that.
So Wassink 0 for 3 from the floor right now for Iowa Lakes. Here's West. She has yet to take a shot. O'Donoghue. Can't get it to go, and last touched out of bounds by O'Donoghue. A couple that look like they're going in for Iowa Central, but just find their way out.
Yeah, that tend to happen. You know, it'll fly in and out. It's frustrating, but it'll happen.
Keep taking those shots, and sometime they're gonna fall.
Yep, no doubt about that.
Here's Sims.
So now it looks like Iowa Central is playing a 3-2 or 2-3 zone.
Here's Wesley with it. Back to Ruiz. Mid-range, no good. Offensive board by Natore, no good. And here comes Terwilliger for the Tritons. Iowa Central down 5 early. That was deflected on the pass. Ruiz comes up with it. Here's Shayanya Wesley. Inside to Natore and lays it in.
That was too easy for Iowa Lakes. There was no help defense from Iowa Central.
First basket of the game for Lamia Natore. 12-5 Iowa Lakes. Here's Terwilliger. Pulls up for 3. No good. Cross the rebound. Ward. Back to O'Donohue, new shot clock. Terwilliger.
Just trying to find a way to find somebody open.
Trying to get it to West. They do get it to West. 10 on the shot clock though. O'Donohue mid-range. Got it to go.
That's what I mean by being patient. You gotta wait for that open shot. It'll come. You gotta give credit to Iowa Lakes though for playing tough, solid defense there. That last possession.
Sims to Natore. And an offensive foul. It's going to go on number 22, Caitlin Reynolds, her first. We have some substitutions. Rachel Toto comes back in along with Chrissy Okanaka for the Tritons. Now some confusion as Wesley thought she could come in.
Little substitution slash communication error. So very interesting there. I think Wesley tried to come in and I guess she didn't get checked in. She must not have gotten checked in.
So it looks like she'll have to wait till the Knicks stoppage to enter the ball game. Here's Toto. Okanaka with it. Now it's West. Under 2 minutes left to go. First quarter. Inside to cross. Finds Ward underneath the basket. Gets it to go.
Good find. What a good find there.
First basket for Kiera Ward tonight. 12-9 Iowa Lakes. Here's Reynolds. Now it's Colin Jackson. Ruiz. Anjanea Sims in the lane. Blocked by Cross.
Whoa.
And here's Toto.
That was a clean block there, no foul.
Drives in, lays it in. Rachel Toto, one of the 3 seniors on this Iowa Central team. And Iowa Central it's back to a 1-point game. 12-11 Iowa Lakes. Inside to Natore. No good, but a foul called. Coach Kruger very upset with that foul. So 2 shots coming for Lamia Natore. That's the first on Kiera Ward. Torway gets the first to go.
Iowa Central down by 2 with less than a minute to go here in the first. So Iowa Central has a chance to get on a little run here for the second quarter.
No good on the second. 13-11 Iowa Lakes. Here's Toto. 35 seconds left to go first quarter.
And a little play communication error there.
And an offensive foul going to go on the Tritons. 31.7 seconds left to go on the game clock. 30 seconds of the shot clock, so 1 second difference.
Both teams still have 5 timeouts left. No one's used a timeout.
Here's Notorway driving in, out to Wasink, the mid-range. Got it to go.
Wow.
11 seconds. Iowa Central has enough time to get a shot off. 5 seconds. Toto, long three. No good. And that will end the first quarter. Iowa Lakes 15, Iowa Central 11. We'll be back in 30 seconds for the second quarter of the Region 11 Conference Tournament here on the TritonNation Network.
Oh, emojis! I thought the conversation just got dumber.
Ugh, internet trolls, just ignore them.
I like you just the way you are.
I believe in you!
She's a hugger. Give her a squeeze.
How about the hand?
Ah, there you go. Thanks, mate.
You're killing it, James!
Back here on the TritonNation Networks, we're just about ready to get started on the second quarter here at Hodges Fieldhouse for Region 11 Division II Conference matchup.
He took a sip of water
Conference
too.
playoff
That'll
matchup.
probably help.
You were probably going to turn down the
Pretty
radio
even.
too.
First quarter, 15-11, Iowa Lakes. Right now, 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. In Cedar Rapids, Kirkwood leading Southwestern 25-9. Kirkwood,
Wow.
Kirkwood the 1 seed, Southwestern the 8 seed.
Oh man. Yeah, no. Number 1s, number 8s. That usually is a never good sign. But hey, anything can happen. Ranks don't matter. Southwestern could come back and win that game, upset Kirkwood. Even though they have a big lead, Kirkwood is up 25-9, like you said.
Maybe Torre knocks down the first free throw. Kira Ward picked up her 3rd foul.
Oh, wow.
She'll have to go to the bench and she'll probably sit a while.
Yeah, with 3 fouls in the first half, you got to be real careful with that.
Torre misses the second, so she's 1 of 2 again at the line, 2 for 4 on the night so far. Here's Terwilliger. Now it's O'Donohue, 16-11. Lakers leading the Tritons. Here at Hodges Fieldhouse, Terwilliger with it. Inside to Jalen Carter. Carter gets it to go off the glass.
Nice job there by Jalen Carter to power through Wasink.
And this being a conference tournament, every game seems to be close.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Every game, no matter who you are, number 1, number 8, low seed, high seed, whatever, every game is close. And anything can happen. So, and it's win or go home. So both teams want it. Who wants it more?
And the nice floater by Marisela Perez goes in. 18-13 Iowa Lakes. And in the conference tournament, you know that you've seen the team you're facing at least twice. Here's O'Donohue. Now cross driving in. Kicks it out to Carter. And she traveled.
Yeah, like you said, Reese, both teams seen each other twice, so they know what they're going up against. It all comes down to sense of urgency. It all comes down to who wants it more. Because like we said, it's win or go home. Iowa Central sticking with that man defense.
Wasink gets it to go, and that's her first. 2 points of the ball game, and Coach Kruger quickly calls a timeout. So it's a 20-13 Iowa Central lead. Iowa Lake's averaging 64.1 points per game.
Iowa Central averaging, like you said, 21 points per game. This should be a very interesting matchup. They're only down by, Iowa Central's only down by 7. They have a chance to come back. Still got plenty of time. Plenty of time to make some adjustments, even right now, to make some tweaks and adjustments for the second half. So now we're back, and here's Terwilliger to take the wheel here.
Iowa Central's leading scorer of the regular season was Brittany West, averaging 13.2 points per game. Carter drives in, misses it. Couldn't get it to go. Now here's Ruiz for Iowa Lakes.
That was a good drive by Terwilliger there, but
here's Ruiz. Inside to Wassink. Wassink misses, rebounded by Cross. Inside to O'Donohue, left alone. She puts it in.
Good find.
So the lead down to 5 once again for Iowa Lakes. Here's Anjanea Sims. Ruiz, defended by O'Donohue. Perez for 3, no good. Rebounded by Cross. Cross, driving in, no good. Carter got the rebound and she got fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Carter to the line for Iowa Central.
Good drive there by Jalen Carter. .6% free throw shooter. Which is not bad. Not bad at the line.
Carter knocks down both. 20-17 Lakers lead. Iowa Central slowly cutting into the Lakers lead. Here's Shayonia Wesley. She'll just pull up mid-range, knock it down. Nobody came up to guard her.
Why not? Wesley's just like, all right, I'll take this.
Brittany West has not taken a shot yet. Toto tried to get the floater to go. Wasn't.
A little too out of control there.
Here's Perez inside to Notorway. And a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Brittany West. That's her first. Iowa Lakes to pass it in on the baseline. Here's Wesley. Knocks down another mid-range jump shot.
Wesley's starting to feel it.
Iowa Lakes back up by 7. Here's Cross. Spins inside. Gets it to go.
Very nifty move.
Hard finish. First bucket of the game for Mardea Cross. Here's Colleen Jackson for 3. No good. Rebounded by Notorway. Goes right back in. Gets it to go. And the foul. Chance out of had a 3-point play for Lamia Notorway for Iowa Lakes.
Nobody got a body on Notorway there, and that's how she got the second chance opportunity.
Notorway misses that free throw. Now 2 for 5 at the line so far tonight. Here's O'Donohue. Here's West. Terwilliger for three, no good. And rebounded by Reynolds. And Iowa Lakes up by 7. Goes right through the hands of Wesley, but Notori is there. Here's Reynolds. Ruiz drops it into Jackson. Out to Wesley, drives in. Reynolds mid-range, no good. And last touch out of bounds. Off of Notori, it'll go to the Tritons.
Now you see when they give it to the post player up there, they Iowa Central double teams, but it could come back to bite them because you leave a person open there, and they have an open shot. So here's Toto. Gives to O'Donohue. Donahue drives. Try to give it to Carter.
The foul is going to be called. Looks like number 42, Kalin Jackson. No, it's going to be on number 20, Marissa Perez. That'll be her second.
So it looks like Terwilliger's going to set up a play here.
Drops it inside to Carter. She got blocked. And a foul on Carter. That's her first.
I think they missed a chance at Toto over there in the corner. The Lakers take the lead 26-19 with 4:20 left to play here in the first half.
Perez mid-range, no good. Offensive board by Reynolds. Ruiz for three, that's good. And Iowa Lakes now with a 10-point lead with 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. West inside, blocked by Reynolds.
And she wanted a foul there, but she didn't get one.
Wesley can't get it to go, and last touched out of bounds by the Tritons. It'll stay with Iowa Lakes. So right now Iowa Central out hustling the Tritons. And the Tritons down by 10. Timeout called by Iowa Central. So 3:49 left to go. 8 points by Marissa Ruiz.
8 points by Marissa Ruiz, and Iowa Central is struggling right now to put up any offense. I'm struggling with my words right now. Iowa Central is struggling to put up any offense going on, and their defense is not looking too good either. Nobody's getting a body in anyone. No one's boxing out right now, and that's how Iowa Lakes are getting their second chance opportunities and capitalizing on them very well.
Here's Perez over to Wesley. Get a foul on the floor. It's going to be against O'Donohue. That'll be her first foul, and that'll put Iowa Lakes in the bonus, so they'll go to the line. Two free throws for Perez. First is good.
Looking at Iowa Lakes' roster and Iowa Central, the height difference is there. not a lot of tall ladies. Tall basketball players for Iowa Lakes. Their shortest is Marissa Ruiz at 5'1".
Terwilliger can't get it to go off their defensive board by Wassing. Not very tall, but athletic.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Very athletic. I give them credit for that. And they're up 30-19.
Inside to Wassing. Here's Perez for three. Knocks down another.
Iowa Lakes is on a tear right now.
33-19 Iowa Lakes.
Iowa Central could be in trouble here as Iowa Lakes is getting on a run.
Offensive foul committed by West. That's her second foul. And she's yet to take a shot.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So Iowa Central with 3 timeouts left. Iowa Lakes still has 5.
Jackson gets it to go. 35-19. 2:30 left to go. Out to O'Donoghue. Inside to cross.
Oh, what a find.
Lays it in. Still a long way to go to get back in this one. It's a 14-point lead for Iowa Lakes.
Yeah, when teams like Iowa Lakes is doing right now, when teams get on that run, it's hard for the other team to come back. It can be.
Got to get stops here. Wassink, no good. Rebounded by O'Donoghue. 1:50 left to go first half. Here's Carter. O'Donoghue inside to West. Out to Terwilliger. Over to West again. Drops it off for O'Donoghue. Now it's Terwilliger. 10 on the shot clock. Terwilliger inside to cross. Hop step. Gets it to go again. Mardea cross. Now with 6 points. Back to a 12-point game. Want to make it respectable at halftime.
So now Iowa Lakes going with a 4-out look.
Ruiz missing everything on that 3 attempt. 1:02 left to go here in the first half. And another chance for Iowa Lakes to cut into their deficit. So now under a minute. Toto drives down the baseline and deflected out by Jackson. It'll stay with Iowa Central.
Interesting setup here for Iowa Central. Let's see what they do with this play.
In the cross. Now it's West for 3. Good.
Money.
Her first shot goes in, and it's a 3. 35-26. It's back to a 9-point game. 36 seconds left to go first half. Shot clock still on for Iowa Lakes. Here's Jackson. Almost lost the ball. And now tied up a jump ball, and it'll favor Iowa Central. 18.9 seconds left to go first half. That'll turn the shot clock off. And Iowa Central can take the last shot of the first half, possibly cut this lead down to 6 or 7.
And the Tritons, they want the momentum going into the second half. Let's see if they can get it here.
Seven seconds, it's Terwilliger. Pull up, mid-range, no good. Out of bounds with 2.4 seconds left to go.
And Terwilliger knows it too.
So here's Perez, a half-court shot, and a foul.
Oh, man.
A foul at the buzzer as Terwilliger tried to reach in to prevent the half-court shot. Not a wise thing to do.
No, not at all. Not the wisest thing you want to do. If she's going for a half-court shot, why would you foul? I mean, I'd say just let her take the shot.
If it goes in, it goes in. But most times than not, it won't go in. But free throws are more apt to go in than a half-court shot.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
So Marissa Perez gets 3 free throws and she makes all 3, and that's the half. 38-26. Iowa Central trails Iowa Lakes by 12 at halftime.
Yeah, no doubt about it. What a half! What a first half! Iowa Lakes, they came ready to play. We can tell that they came ready to play tonight.
They really did. 9 points for Marissa Perez after she made all 3 free throws. 8 points for Marissa Ruiz. 5 points for Colin Jackson and more points for Iowa Lakes. 38 total in the first half, but Brittany West only 3 points in that first half and only 1 shot.
Yeah, but that could have been a big 3. If she can get something going here in the second half, she could get this Iowa Central team back.
And she's got to shoot way more often, I think.
Yeah.
She's one of our star players. She averages 13.2 points per game, and she only has 3 points on 1 shot.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And the things they've been struggling with here in the first half is no box. It's mostly defensive, but no box outs. You saw there when Iowa Lakes came down, there was no box out. Nobody was boxing out that number 45, Natore, and she got the second chance rebound.
Yep.
And that's how Iowa Lakes took advantage of that and decided, hey, we're going to capitalize on this. We're going to capitalize on this second chance opportunity because they're not boxing out.
Yeah, second chance points have been big in this first half, and making a 12-point lead for Iowa Lakes. So 38-26, Iowa Lakes, the 6th seed, leading the 3rd seed, Iowa Central, at halftime. We'll take a 30-second break. And we got a halftime performance by our cheer team.
Stick around.
Bye-bye. Get home safe.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably going to turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
TritonNation Network, 38-26 in favor of Iowa Lakes. at halftime. Right now in Cedar Falls, Kirkwood leading Southwestern 47 to 18.
Wow.
Kirkwood, the 1 seed. They're ranked second in the nation.
Looks like they're proving it there. 47 to 18 at the start of the third.
Yep, they're
My goodness.
about to start the second half in Cedar Rapids. And now we have performances by the cheer team.
Ladies and gentlemen, the outset of the Florida cheer squad was reported to be this halftime. They had a great year cheering for the football and basketball teams. Next Wednesday, they start their competition season with their first event being held in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And they will finish up the season with a national street ball. Here is your Iowa Central co-ed cheer squad.
Welcome back here on the TritonNation Network. Wow, what absolute amazing performance from the Iowa Central dance team. They never cease to amaze. My goodness. Just an absolute outstanding performance. Always done a good job throughout the season. My God, my goodness.
That was a fantastic performance. However, the Iowa Central women's team, I don't want to say pick it up but they don't really need to pick it up, but they need to.
Just trying to find like a word, right? Or some sort of phrase. But let's just go with outstanding. I like that word, outstanding, and it was just absolutely amazing. I mean, once again, what a performance by the Iowa Central dance team. What a great job. Another outstanding performance is done by Iowa Lakes right now.
Right. Yes.
Iowa Lakes, from the get-go, they started out strong, and they just haven't stopped since.
Yep, they haven't let Iowa Central get the lead yet. Iowa Central has not led in the ball game. 38-26, Iowa Lakes leads it. Only 3 points for Brittany West. She took only 1 shot in the first half. I think she needs to take more shots here in the second half for Iowa Central to be successful today.
You know what? I agree with that. I'm going to add on to that as well. And I think Iowa Central needs to pick up their defense a little bit and box out, get a body into someone. Like like we were talking about earlier in the earlier during the halftime recap. They didn't box out Notori. Notori just dominated in the post there. Even when she was double teamed, no box out, and they just got a second chance. Iowa Lakes, they just got second chance opportunities, and they capitalized on them.
Yeah, and Iowa Central started with three post players who started the game. They started Kiera Ward, Sarah Rowling, and Brittany West. All 3 post players to match up against Iowa Lakes 3 post players, Maya Wassing, Colin Jackson, and Lamia Notori, who has been getting the offensive rebounds mostly in getting the and ones off of them. But Brittany West with 2 fouls, Sarah Rowling with 2 fouls, kind of makes them need to relax and not focus on being so aggressive, and that might be why one thing that they need to be in the second half. They need to be aggressive.
Yeah, no doubt about that. I think you're right there. You hit the nail on the head. Be aggressive, drive to the basket more, and also give it to West. Start give to West more. Feed the hot hand, as they say. She's on a roll right now. She got 3 points. You know, I mean, she could get on a hot streak right now. So the other thing too is about since we're on that shooting topic, be patient. Be patient. Don't rush to the basket. You know, just be patient with the open shot. Shots will fall. Just find a way to get open. If they need to start moving, and need to be quick about it too. And I think another thing too might be is communication. I think there was a little bit of communication error going on between plays and stuff like that. I think I noticed. I think you might have noticed too. But they were kind of struggling on the plays. I don't think some players didn't know what they were doing a little bit. It was just a little bit of confusion. Just a little bit of confusion, and that's what you guys just gotta communicate. You gotta talk.
And Sarah Rowling started, but really hasn't played all that much in that first half, and I think give her some time, she could really be effective.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Like we said earlier, go down low with it. Give it to the post a little bit more. Don't just rely on mid-range and mid-range and top of the key shots. Try to get a little more into the post. They can score some big shots.
So we're about a minute away from the second half beginning here at Hodges Fieldhouse, Iowa Central and Iowa Lakes. In this Division II Region 11 Women's Conference Tournament, the winner of the conference tournament gets a spot in the national tournament.
Ooh. Yeah, no doubt about that. High stakes. Let's look at the high stakes right now. Both these teams are in a rubber match. Iowa Lakes has a victory over them. Iowa Central has a victory over Iowa Lakes, and vice versa. So there's very high stakes going on right now. Very exciting matchup, but Iowa Lakes is taking a dominating lead right now, 38-26.
And the winner of this game will go on to face either Nyack or Ellsworth. Nyack, the 2 seed, Ellsworth, the 7 seed. The higher seed will host the game.
And like we said earlier, Kirkwood is taking a commanding lead over Southwestern, I believe. And looks like they're going to take that win unless Southwestern can come back.
So we're underway here in the second half. A 12-point Iowa Lakes lead, and they'll start with it. Inside to Wassing. Now it's Perez back out to Jackson. Ruiz for 3. That's good. And
wow.
Good way to start if you're Iowa Lakes.
No doubt about that. What a way to start the second half with Ruiz, a big 3 there.
41-26, Iowa Lakes. Carter inside and fouled. 2 shots coming for Jalen Carter. Looks like they'll get Maya Wassing her first. 2 shots for Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter, very good free throw shooter. She likes to get to the line.
Carter misses both, but the offensive board by Brittany West.
I'll see if they can capitalize here and get on a run.
West over to Rolling. Rolling drives in, and she traveled.
Ooh. Gotta play smart here. Gotta play smart, stay out of foul trouble here in the second half. Now Toto on Ruiz.
Vittoria misses that jump shot, rebounded by West. She'll take it. Here's Carter. Terwilliger. Over to Toto. It's Rolling with it. West inside. Drops it off for Rolling. Rolling misses. No foul call.
I think Rolling wanted the foul there, but she didn't get it.
Jackson.
Ooh.
Here's Toto.
I think Jackson wanted the foul there, but she didn't get it.
Terwilliger way off on that 3. And here's Jackson back the other way for Iowa Lakes. Vittoria inside. No good, but a foul, and she'll go back to the free throw line. Leaving Vittoria to shoot 2. The foul is going to go on Sarah Rolling, and that's her 3rd foul.
Oh no.
Vittoria misses the first.
So now 3 Tritons will come in as O'Donohue, Cross, and Okanaka will come in. Jalen Carter, Terwilliger, and Toto will come out.
And they leave Rolling out there with 3 fouls. It's interesting.
We'll see if it pays off for him.
So Vittoria missed both free throws. Here's rolling. O'Donohue drives on Wasink, and O'Donohue lays it in.
Good drive by O'Donohue there to just take it to him.
So now they got to get some stops due Iowa Central. Ruiz over to Perez, drops it inside to Natore, double teamed, and a foul going to be called on the Tritons. West and Rolling were there. Let's see who they get. It's going to be Rolling again. That's her fourth.
Ooh, wow.
So she's going to be sitting a while, and that's not good for Iowa Central.
Yeah, that hurts for Iowa Central there. 4 fouls on Rolling, one of their star players there.
Jackson inside, and another foul. This time it's going to go on Mardea Cross. That's her first.
This isn't good for Iowa Central because now they're starting to get in foul trouble.
Ruiz for 3, knocks down another 3 off the inbound pass.
44-28 with 7 minutes left to go.
A timeout going to be called by Iowa Central.
30-second timeout, Iowa Central.
As you said, 44-28. Not a very good start for Iowa Central, not what they needed.
No, not the start you want in the start of the second half here. Iowa Lakes, like I said earlier, they came ready to play. It looks like they came ready to play tonight. Iowa Central is just struggling to get any offense going, and their defense is kind of lacking a little bit, kind of slacking off a little bit.
Marissa Ruiz for Iowa Lakes coming out hot.
Yeah, Marissa Ruiz, she came out firing here in the second half. Let's see if she can get on a roll. It's not over yet, though. Not over yet. 7 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Still got 1 10-minute quarter left.
Turned over by Okanaka and through the hands of Perez. They'll go back to the Tritons. We've seen what happens in college tournaments.
Yeah, we watch NCAA. We see what happens in those tournaments.
And another turnover by Okanaka. Ruiz again. Perez handles this one. Here's Ruiz. Now it's Jackson. Wasink with it, defended by Ward. Here's Sims. Now it's Ruiz. 6 on the shot clock, and now Okanaka steals it away from Ruiz.
Solid defense.
West gets it to go. She has 5. Maybe that'll get her going. Maybe a little confidence toward her shot. Defended, tipped away by Cross, and she steals it as West and Wasink collide. Here's Okanaka. She's fouled. Foul go on Janaea Sims. That'll be her third. 2 shots for Okanaka.
Well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe their defense isn't slacking right now. Their defense is starting to pick up. Couple steals back to back.
That's what they need.
Yes,
That's what they
yes,
need.
sir.
Okanaka knocks down the first.
Crystalline Okanaka from Hilo, Hawaii. 63.6% free throw shooter.
And she makes both to show that.
Yep, no doubt.
44-32. Iowa Lakes leads.
Once again, this is a rubber match between these two teams, and this one for high stakes here. Looking to move on.
Stolen away by Okanaka. Inside to Ward. Ward lays it in.
Nobody paying attention.
And Iowa Central has gotten it back to 10. Timeout, Iowa Lakes. There'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break here on the Triton Nation Network. So a 10-point lead for Iowa Lakes as Iowa Central stormed back to cut it back to 10. Let's see if they can continue to play good defense.
Yeah, the defense really picking up here in the second half. This could mean trouble for Iowa Lakes.
And right now, Southwestern's is in trouble against Kirkwood. 71-29.
Oh.
Kirkwood leading Southwestern. That's the start of the fourth quarter there. Looks like the number 1 seed is going to advance against the number 8 seed. No upsets for Kirkwood.
Dang it.
So 5 on the shot clock here for Iowa Lakes. Perez, step back 3, no good. Rebounded by Terwilliger, lost it out of bounds. No, it was deflected out of bounds.
Ooh.
It'll go to Iowa Central, and now they have a chance to cut it to single digits, which we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Tritons have picked up their defense. Let's see if they can pick up their offense.
Stolen back by Sims, and a reach and foul going to be called on Cross. That'll be her second foul.
Now the aggressiveness is starting to come into play between these two teams. So we got a substitution for the Tritons as Terwilliger will come out and Toto will come back in.
Maya Wassing also back into the game for Iowa Lakes. Replaces Colin Jackson. Here's Perez, finds Wassink under the basket, lays it in.
Wow. Good find there to find Wassink.
Here's Toto, 46-34, back to a 12-point lead, and a foul on Iowa Lakes. They're going to get Anjanea Sims, that'll be her 4th foul. So Sims will head to the bench, as will Perez. They'll be replaced by number 22, Caitlin Reynolds. And Carter's fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Carter back to the line.
Jalen Carter getting to the line a lot here tonight, and that's been kind of a factor for them.
Carter misses the first. Carter 1 out of 2 at the line that time. An 11-point deficit for Iowa Central.
Let's see what happens here with 4:10 left to play here in the third quarter.
Wesley, defended by Toto, out to Natore. She'll drive in. Good job by Carter keeping her hands straight up. No foul was called. Here's Toto. 3:45 left to go here in this third quarter. Here's West. West drives in. No good. Loose ball and taken away by Wasink, and a hard foul committed by Okanaka.
Wow.
No foul was called on West.
first 15 foul.
The first foul going to be called on Okanaka. And now Iowa Lake's in the bonus, so they'll go to the line. 2 shots for Marissa Ruiz. This is a first. Colin Jackson back into the game for the Lakers. Ruiz goes 1 out of 2. Back to a 12-point lead for Iowa Lakes. 3:30 left to go. Third quarter. And off the foot of Toto out of bounds, and another Iowa Central turnover.
Just an unlucky bounce off the foot of Toto. So now Iowa Central in a deeper hole. Let's see if they can come back here with 3:12 left to play here in the third quarter. Still got 1 10-minute quarter left.
Torre traveled. Marissa Perez checks back in for Iowa Lakes for Ruiz. Here's West, she'll drive in. And a foul before the shot. It's going to go on Colin Jackson. That's her first foul, and Iowa Central now in the bonus, and Brittany West will go to the line. West makes the first.
And Brittany West showing that 80.7% free throw shooter.
She has 6 points right now. She can make it 7 with this free throw. And she does. She now has 7 points. And it's back to a 10-point game. Can Iowa Central cut the lead to single digits before the third quarter is over and give themselves a chance?
They have a chance to come back here.
Here's Wassink. Lost it off her foot. Cross gets the loose ball. Feeds it to Okanaka, lays it in.
What a pass to Okanaka.
And it's back to 8, and nobody's back home to defend.
Man.
And Wassink puts it in for Iowa Lakes.
Common mistake there.
Nobody got back in time.
No hustle back there. That's a common mistake you see in basketball quite a bit.
2:10 left to go, third quarter, 10-point lead for Iowa Lakes. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Okanaka blocked and out of bounds. Coach Kruger very upset.
Nobody was moving on the offense there. That's kind of what got him there. It's that communication error.
Here's Natore driving in, no good. And West the strong board, and a foul on Natore. That's her first foul, and Brittany West will go back to the line on the other side. 2 shots again for Brittany West. And these are free points with the clock stopped. And you like these if you're Iowa Central.
Yo, no doubt about that.
West knocks down the first.
So now Iowa Central down by 9. Could make it 8 here.
And West knocks both down. She has 9 points, 8-point game. 1:45 left to go, third quarter. Here's Ruiz. Wasink, mid-range jump shot. No good. Rolls out. Offensive rebound by Perez. Back inside to Notori. Just taken away by Brittany West.
Brittany West said, give me that.
Now a chance to cut it down to 6. Or maybe even 5. Cross inside. Can't get the roll to go.
Just didn't get that friendly roll. And now Iowa Central really needs to step up that defense.
1 minute to go, third quarter. Ruiz for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cross. 50 seconds left to go in this third quarter. They have 1 quarter left after this, but they're down 8. They're trying to get it back to a decent deficit. Ward gets it to go. Back to 6. Yeah, 6. I can do math.
You can do math? All right, awesome.
49-43, Iowa Lakes. Shot clock is still on. Both the
Okanaka now.
8 on the shot clock.
Play solid defense. That's all you gotta do. Play solid defense.
Torre can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Can't get it to go again, but a foul, and the clock stops at 6.1 seconds.
Once again, not the smartest foul. You just gotta play smart here.
Lamina Torre will shoot 2. Torre short on the first. Toto and O'Donohue back in for Iowa Central. So it looks like Toto and O'Donohue will go back to the end of the court. West and Ward, the only 2 Tritons on the line. And Notori missed. 4 seconds. 3-2 West at the buzzer. Too short, but that's the end of the third quarter. 49-43. Iowa Lakes leads by 6. And we'll go to the fourth quarter. West just missed that 3 at the buzzer.
Yeah, just barely missed it. She could have put the Tritons up or down. Tritons down by 6, or excuse me, 3. I can't do math now, apparently. They could have put the Tritons down by 3 with that shot, but they have another chance. Still got 1 10-minute quarter left to play. High stakes, like we said, high stakes here tonight. It's win or go home.
If they continue what they're doing, they can make this a dramatic one.
Yeah, no doubt about that. It could be. We could see overtime. I mean, we could see overtime. It could be a last-minute buzzer. No doubt about that. We'll just have to see what happens here in the fourth quarter. And their skills are really good. But if you are a excuse me. If you are grades 9 through 12 and you want to improve your skills and have the skills like the Iowa Central women, come on out to the Elite Skills Camp on June 19th to the 20th. That is June 19th and 20th for the Elite Skills Camp. Camp cost is $90 for the Elite Skills Camp. Way to improve your skills if you're a high school freshman to senior. And maybe you can play for us.
O'Donohue starts the fourth quarter with a turnover. Here's Iowa Lakes. Colin Jackson, Notori. Ruiz for 3. Partially blocked, but Wasink is right there to put it in. 51-43. Iowa Lakes. Inside to Ward. Ward defended by Wasink. The left-handed hook goes for Kiera Ward.
Gotta love that baby hook.
8 points for Ward.
Now here come the Tritons looking to come back down by 5.
Notori inside, out to Jackson, 1 of the 3. Didn't take it though. Here's Wasink, the mid-range jump shot. Gets it to go. Wasink with 12 points.
Now Brittany West will take the wheel here.
Iowa Central just needs to get a few more defensive stops. Here's West. Drives in. Out to O'Donohue. She'll drive in. Gets Notori to jump. Gets it to go off the glass.
And did you see that fake move that she pulled off?
Now she got Notori to jump. Let her go by and then put it in off the glass.
Wow.
Here's Ruiz. Now it's Jackson. Iowa Central needs a stop or two. Notori inside, can't get it to go. There's a stop. Here's Toto. Toto drives in on Wasink. West for 3. Good!
Nailed it!
It's a 3-point game.
Wow, big 3 there from Brittany West, and she got the opening.
Timeout, Iowa Lakes. Brittany West gets Iowa Central back within 3 after Iowa Central has been trailing by double digits most of the game.
Yeah, they've been trailing double digits from the start, and now we are in the 4th quarter with 7:45 left to play, and Brittany West just hit a big 3-pointer to put them down by 3. All they need is a 3 to tie it now, and they can maybe get on a little run to maybe take the lead.
And stops have been a big key. I mean, got to get stops on the defensive end. If you're going to win ball games, defense wins games. As all coaches say to their players.
Yeah, we've heard that. We've heard that saying numerous amount of times. Defense wins championships and defense wins ball games and other various forms of that saying.
So it's a 3-point lead for Iowa Lakes. Iowa Central came all the way back. They haven't led in the game. West with the rebound and a chance to tie or even get close. Toto drives in, blocked from behind by Perez. Perez over to Ruiz, now Jackson for 3. That's good by Kalin Jackson. It's back to a 6-point game for Iowa Lakes. 7 minutes left to go in the game. Here's O'Donohue, she'll drive in. Lost it out of bounds. No foul is called.
Quinn Jackson just hit a big 3 there, or Kaylin Jackson, excuse me, hit a big 3 there, put him up by 2 possessions.
So Iowa Central has to keep getting stops. They can't let this lead get away from them this time.
Tritons need to play solid B.
Here's Ruiz driving in. No good. Tipped away. And last touch out of bounds by Shayanye Wesley. And Iowa Central will get the ball. 6:35 left to go.
That was a fight for the ball there, but Iowa Central won the battle.
Sarah rolling back into the game for Iowa Central. Remember, she has 4 fouls. Cross underneath the basket. Wild shot. West the rebound. West, another wild rebound. Cross the offensive board. Puts it back in. What a series of plays there.
Right place at the right time. Oh, my goodness.
Looks like they were passing it back and forth off the glass. 56-52. And a foul, a reach-in foul, going to be called on Brittany West. That will be her 3rd. Iowa Lakes to take it out on the baseline. Perez drops it off for Jackson. Deflected by Rolling, gotten back by Wasink, out to Perez for 3. No good. Rebounded by Terwilliger. There's a stop. Here's West. Got to capitalize now. Here's West with it. Now it's Rolling. She'll take a 3. No good. And almost gotten the defensive board, but here is Wesley, and she'll lay it in at the other end. Now it's Terwilliger for Iowa Central. A 6-point game, timeout, Iowa Central. That'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break here on the TritonNation Network.
Now the Tritons, here come the Tritons now. Brittany West takes it to Okanaka, and Tritons down by 6 with very high stakes going on right now.
Very high stakes. The winner of this game moves on in the tournament to the semifinals to either take on Nyack or Ellsworth. O'Donoghue pull up, no good, but a foul. And Emma O'Donoghue will go to the line. And some more free throws with the clock stopped.
Once again, Iowa Central's season has been kind of ups and down. It's been up and down all season.
O'Donoghue.
They've won some games, and they had a little streak of losses, then got a streak of wins, and just they couldn't keep that little consistency.
O'Donoghue knocks down both, so it's a 4-point game with 5 minutes left to go. Iowa Central needs a stop and maybe a few here. Don't want to give up a 3.
No, you don't.
Not now.
No.
Wesley, the mid-range, no good. Got her own rebound as it bounced off the rim back to her. Jackson for 3, no good. Rolling, nice box out there, as we were talking about that earlier. Box outs.
That's exactly what we need to see is more box outs.
Toto nails it.
There it is.
It's a 1-point game.
Oh man, here we go. Crowd's getting into it now.
And now here comes the dramatic feel. 4:25 left to go. Perez. Fouled, they say. They say a foul, and Marissa Perez will go to the line to shoot 2. But we know the crowd's going to make it difficult.
Oh, no doubt about that. They're going to make as much noise as possible here.
Perez knocks down the first. 4:20 left to go.
Now it's starting to feel like a tournament round here.
And Perez knocks down 2 big free throws for Iowa Lakes. And O'Donoghue will get it to West. 3-point game. Iowa Central needs a bucket here to keep it close.
A big 3 here can tie it.
They just want a basket. Hard defense. West has to get it to somebody, and she'll just drop it off to Toto. 12 on the shot clock. Toto drives in. Hard foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That's smart. That is smart by Toto to just drive up and try to draw the foul.
And it's a final in Cedar Rapids. Kirkwood moves on to the semifinals. 95-31 over Southwestern.
Southwestern, man. Oh, man. Kirkwood just dominated there.
Toto missed the first. But makes the second. 2-point game. Just under 4 minutes to go. Iowa Central the 3rd seed. Iowa Lakes the 6th seed. Wesley drives on O'Donohue. Pulls up mid-range, too short. Ruiz with the rebound. And another offensive board for Iowa Lakes.
3:25 left to play, and 3:25 may seem like a small amount of time, but in college basketball it is an eternity.
Inside to Wasink, over to Perez for 3. This could be huge, no good. Ran down on the rebound for Terwilliger, and a chance to tie or take the lead here on this possession for
Here we
Iowa
go.
Central. And Terwilliger travel.
Oh no.
Very bad turnover there for the Tritons.
Hey, just need to stop. Just a little hiccup there. Just need to stop. And
3 minutes.
And a big 3 or 2-pointer will send this crowd, this TritonNation crowd, into a frenzy.
But Iowa Central has to get a stop first. And a foul underneath the basket. They're going to get Sarah rolling, and she's done.
Oh no.
That's it for Sarah rolling.
That's a big loss there. Could this spell trouble for Iowa Central?
So Sarah Rolling is fouled out with 2:46 left to go. Inside into Torway, and Torway lays it in over Kira Ward, who checked in for Rolling. 62-58, 2:33 left to go.
2-possession ball game.
Here's Toto, drives in, and deflected off of Ward, out of bounds. Back to Iowa Lakes.
And Iowa Central, they don't want this chapter to end. They want to see what happens.
Got to get a stop here. Here's Wesley, over to Jackson. Wesley, the mid-range jump shot too long, rebound by Terwilliger. Just under 2 minutes to go.
They need to get out and go here.
Toto almost lost it. Ward inside, lost it. Got it to Terwilliger. 15 on the shot clock. Here's West. 10 on the shot clock. Driving on Jackson, no good. No foul.
Oh my goodness.
1:30 left to go.
I think they want a foul there, but 2-possession ball game, 125.
Four-point lead for Iowa Lakes. Clock ticking down. Wesley mid-range, no good. Rebound by Toto. And deflected out of bounds by Ruiz. 1:08 left to go in the game.
You still got plenty of time. You Triton still have one. I was just about to say they have one timeout left, but they will take a full timeout here, and we'll be back here on the TritonNation Network. So now is crunch time here at Hodges Fieldhouse. High stakes. Winner go home. Who's going to win? Who's going to go home? Let's find out in the last 1 minute, 8 seconds left to play.
So Iowa Central needs a basket here. 1 minute. Toto for three. Good!
That is money.
Huge shot by Toto.
Oh, man. Here we go.
1 point game. 62, 61, 52 seconds left to go.
Now,
Iowa Lake's running clock here, setting up a play. Iowa Central needs a big stop here. Can they get it?
And the Iowa Central bench is standing up. They are out of their seats.
Wesley inside to Natore. Natore lays it in and the foul. A chance at a three-point play and a chance at putting it a two-possession game.
And the crowd is not going to let that happen. They're going to try and make as much noise as possible. They're going to send Toto and O'Donohue back. And it looks like Mardea Cross, or excuse me, Kira Ward. My apologies. Kira Ward will come out, and now it's Mardea Cross will come in.
So this to make it a two-possession game for Iowa Lakes. And it's good. 65-61 Iowa Lakes. Here's Terwilliger. 30 seconds left to go in the game. Toto long three. Go! Whoa!
From downtown.
21 seconds left to go. Shot clock is off. They have to foul. Down one, and they do foul with 16.7 seconds left to go.
And the crowd is on their feet. You can tell right now.
It'll be Marissa Ruiz to the line, but if she makes two, it's still a three-point game and still a chance for Iowa Central to tie.
The crowd wants to move on. Look, they're making as much noise as possible.
The men's basketball team who won yesterday is here. They beat Ellsworth yesterday. So they're headed to face Kirkwood tomorrow. But they want to see the women win here tonight. And Ruiz knocks down both. 67-64, 16.7 seconds left to go. Can Iowa Central force overtime?
I was just about to say 1-3 could send this into overtime.
Toto, three. Good!
God!
Oh,
God!
4 seconds.
Look at the crowd!
4 seconds left to go.
Look at the crowd. The crowd's going nuts.
Tied at 67. Timeout,
Oh my
Iowa
goodness!
Lakes. Wow!
And that could be the shot of the game right there.
Toto, one of the 3 sophomores on this Iowa Central team, coming up huge in the final seconds.
No doubt about that. Oh man, wow, I'm speechless right now. The crowd is on their feet.
But there's still 4 seconds left to go in regulation.
Yep, you're right.
Still plenty of time to get a shot off if you're Iowa Lakes. And more than not, we've seen what can happen in 4 seconds.
Yeah, no doubt about that. We've seen that time and again throughout the season.
And throughout tournaments everywhere.
No doubt about that. We've seen it everywhere. High school, college, Pee Wee League, whatever, you know. We've seen it everywhere. And Tritons, they're not going down without a fight.
Iowa Central has no more timeouts left. Iowa Lakes has 2.
My goodness, oh my God. I'm going to lose my voice after this, I'll tell you what.
They'll take it on the side for Iowa Lakes. They have 4 seconds to get a shot off and possibly win it here at Hodges Fieldhouse. They'll get it into Perez. Perez, deflected, has to put it up. She does, and makes it! And makes it! Iowa Lakes. Does it count? If it does, they have beaten Iowa Central.
Let's see what happens. Hold on a minute. Let's see if they count the shot. The buzzer did go off.
How did she make that?
I don't know. She shot that thing one-handed, but we'll see what happens. Let's see if they count it.
If it counts, it's another stunner. It will not count. We're going to overtime. It does not count, and we're going to overtime.
Oh my
Here at
goodness.
Hodges Fieldhouse in the first round of the Region 11 Division II Women's Conference Tournament.
Let's see if we can get a replay of that. Can we get a replay?
New life for Iowa Central. Wow.
That was a crazy shot there, but it did not count, and we are going to the good old OT.
Overtime. A new life for Iowa Central as they had to make a run back in this game. For most of the game, they were down double digits, and they find themselves tied going to overtime. New life, a chance to actually pull this one out over Iowa Lakes.
Oh my goodness. You can see the crowd is on their feet. At least the student section is on their feet right now. Oh my gosh. My goodness.
I think everybody's having a good time except maybe the visitor crowd.
Yeah, visitor crowd. I don't think they like the call, but it is what it is. The refs have made the decision. No shot.
However, 5 minutes of overtime.
And here we go.
And this has to get Iowa Central pumped up.
Oh man, my goodness.
Remember, Sarah Rowling has fouled out. Sarah Rowling fouled out with 2:45 left to go in the fourth quarter, so she cannot play in this overtime.
They are not done. They are not done yet.
Iowa Lake starts with the ball here in overtime. We said it from the beginning. Every conference game seems to be close, and none closer than a tie game in overtime.
No doubt about that. And
the Torway gets it to go off the glass to start overtime, 69-67. How about Rachel Toto? And there's Cross laying it in, tied at 69. How about Rachel Toto coming up big in the final seconds with 2 long threes?
Oh, 2 long threes is an understatement, my friend. Oh my goodness, those were some deep bombs right there. Yeah. Whew. My goodness, were they ever big.
The Torway lost it off her foot out of bounds. Iowa Central basketball tied at 69. 4:06 left to go in overtime. Yes, overtime if you're just joining us. Yes, I said overtime. 69-69. Iowa Central and Iowa Lakes. Terwilliger has to get it to somebody. Gets it to West. 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Sims. Anjania Sims with the board.
And you gotta ask yourself, what is going on through the mind of the Iowa Central sophomores right now, and just the Iowa Central team? Like Rachel Toto especially, she just hit 2 big threes to send us to overtime.
Here's Ruiz, gets it over to Jackson, defended by Cross. Jackson, Perez for 3, no good. Rebound by Cross. Good box out by Terwilliger of Sims. Cross. Okanaka, and off the glass, got it to go. Whoa, here's the Okanaka.
Kiss it off the glass.
71-69. And guess what? That's their first lead of the game.
Did you say of the game?
Of the game.
Oh,
that's
my
their
goodness.
first lead of the game, and it's in overtime.
Oh my goodness.
Sims gets the hook to go, tied at 71. 2:45 left to go here in overtime number 1.
Now here's Terwilliger. We'll give it to Toto.
Here's Toto, 18 points and 2 huge threes at the end of the regulation that got us into overtime.
Yes.
Terwilliger lost it, but keeps the dribble. 7 on the shot clock, though. Terwilliger drives in, lost it because of foul. Fouls on Marissa Ruiz, that's her third. Olivia Natoroy checks out for Maya Wasink. 17 points for Marissa Ruiz, 12 points for Maya Wasink of Iowa Lakes. Cross inside, gets it to go!
Good find.
73-71, Iowa Central leads 12 points for Mardea Cross. And a jump ball called, and it's going to favor the Tritons. So they have a chance to go up by double digits with a basket. Just under 2 minutes to go in overtime.
But you got to remember, Iowa Lakes, they still have 3 timeouts left.
Yeah, a lot of timeouts. Here's Toto. Toto fakes the 3, drives in down the baseline, out to Terwilliger. Over to Cross. She'll drive in, lost the ball momentarily, got it back. Off the glass and in!
Oh my goodness.
14 points for Mardea Cross. Timeout, Iowa Lakes. Wow! 1:30 left to go in overtime, and Iowa Central leading it 75-71.
This is absolutely insane.
If Iowa Central wins this one, they've got a lot of momentum taking them into whoever they're facing next. If they're at Nyack or they're right back here at Hodges Fieldhouse against Ellsworth.
Yeah, no doubt about
taking
that.
They're taking momentum wherever they're going to go if they win this game.
Yeah, they're going to have a lot of momentum coming if they can pull off this huge victory.
And if Iowa Lakes comes up with the loss tonight, it's going to be a hard pill for them to swallow, knowing they had a double-digit lead, let it go, and ended up losing in overtime. It's going to be a hard pill for them to swallow.
No doubt about that.
Not playing anymore in this tournament. Sims can't get his go. Rebounded by West. Here's Terwilliger. 1:10 to go here in overtime. A 4-point Iowa Central lead. Okanaka drops it off for West. West to Cross inside. Blocked. Got it back though. Lost it, and Natoroy gets it. Now here's Perez. Perez racing herself. Perez long 3, no good, and it bounces out of bounds. It'll go back to the Tritons with 42.4 seconds left to go in overtime, number 1. Not a big night for Brittany West, but
she still played a big role, no doubt about that. She hit a big 3. She hit a big 3 earlier, and she may not have a lot of points, but she did play a good role here tonight. Whoa!
Perez went for the steal. Here's O'Donoghue, and a foul given by Colleen Jackson. That'll be her second. Her second foul. Not enough yet to go to the line for Iowa Central, so they'll take it out on the sideline.
Perez almost slid into the chair there.
O'Donoghue gets it to Terwilliger. Terwilliger fouled by, I believe, Marissa Perez. It's going to be Perez's 4th foul. Nope, they're going to get Marissa Ruiz. That'll be her 4th as well. 2 shots for Terwilliger.
Ooh.
Misses the first.
Terwilliger has a chance to put the dagger in this overtime game.
I don't know if it would be a dagger. 30 seconds left to go. But. but she makes 1 out of 2, and it's a 76-71 lead. And that's the first point of the game for Avery Terwilliger. The first point.
The story of this game, Rachel Toto just knocking off 2 big threes to one to tie.
That's the reason we're here right now. That's the reason Iowa Central has been allowed to have this 5-point lead.
Yep.
Rachel Toto, 2 big threes, as he said, to force overtime. But let's talk about Marisla Perez. She knocked down a wild shot that did not count. If it did, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, if that would have counted, we would not be in overtime. Like you said, just a wild shot, and just didn't count.
And right now it's a 5-point lead for Iowa Central. A wild game. They had not had the lead until overtime. They'd either been tied or trailing the whole game. Ruiz knocks down a 3, 76-74, 19 seconds left to go. Into Okanaka. Okanaka gets through to defense and crosses mid-court before she's fouled by Perez, and that'll be her 4th as well. So 2 shots for Chrissy Okanaka, 2 big free throws. Knocks down the first. That extends it to a 3-point game. And Coach Kruger will call a timeout before Okanaka shoots the second. So 15.8 seconds left to go here in overtime. Number 1, we might have a few. I don't know.
We'll see what happens here with 15.8 seconds. Like you said, Iowa Lakes is down by 3, so 1 big 3 could send us into overtime. Dose. Oh, man. What a wild game this has been.
It's been a crazy one, and I knew from the start it was going to get crazy because it's a conference game.
Oh, yeah.
It's a conference tournament game, to be exact.
Yeah, no doubt about that. It is a conference tournament game with high stakes here, and both teams are not giving an inch. I mean, Iowa Lakes, they had a commanding lead earlier in the first half. Going into the second half, Iowa Central just stepped up their defense, and Rachel Toto just came in, shot 2 big threes, and my goodness, we're in overtime, and Tritons have the 3-point lead.
So Okanaka will shoot her second free throw alone. All other 4 players are back to defend.
So as you can see the bench was locking arms there for a minute.
And Okanaka makes the second and makes it a 4-point game, makes it a double-digit. A double possession game.
Yeah, both teams now have 0 timeouts. So
Iowa Lakes is just now taking their final one of the overtime period.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And Iowa Lakes, it looks like they got a foul here. They get out and go. They have no timeouts. It looks like they're going to have to foul. It's your last option.
What do? Do you take a quick 3, or do you try to drive in and get a 2 with 15 seconds left?
Let's see here. You're down by 4. I'd say you take a big 3, then you foul right away. Immediately foul. As soon as the ball gets in.
Well, Iowa Lakes will get to take it on the sideline. Down by 4 with 15.8 seconds left in overtime. Jackson to inbound for Iowa Lakes, gets it in to Marisla Perez. 10 seconds. I don't know what they're doing. Notori for 3. Way off, rebounded by Cross, and they foul right then and there. So it'll be Mardea Cross to go to the line, and the foul is called on number 24, Shayanya Wesley.
They took too much time trying to foul there and took a shot. and it looks like the story will continue.
Cross misses the first. 5 seconds left to go in overtime.
We'll have to see what happens here.
Croft gets the bounce. 79-74. Perez, the full court shot, way too short. And Iowa Central pulls off an unbelievable comeback.
Wow.
79-74. Iowa Central advances in overtime.
Oh my goodness, what a fantastic game we had here at Hodges. From the start, it was all Iowa Lakes, but then it came back. Iowa Central just came back, and it came back to overtime with Rachel Toe shooting a big three to send us into overtime, and they are moving on.
And I am very impressed about how they played without Sarah Rolling in overtime. They had no Sarah Rolling for overtime. She fouled out 2 minutes before Rachel Toto hit those huge three-pointers to send it to overtime. So they had no Sarah Rolling inside for overtime. But they pull off the upset. They don't pull off the upset. They pull off the comeback.
They pulled off the comeback, indeed. What an exciting game if you just tuned into the TritonNation Network, or if you were tuned into the TritonNation Network, you had a blast. Oh my goodness. What a game, what a game.
What a game. So once again, 79-74 in overtime. Iowa Central advances to either face Nyack or Ellsworth. We'll soon know. But for now, I've been Reese Webb.
I've been Jordan McSparron.
And you've been watching the first round of the Regional 11 Women's Conference Tournament on the TritonNation Network.
How